Я бы, конечно, с удовольствием бы полетел. Я думаю, многие с удовольствием бы это сделали. Да хочу осмотреть Гиперион, но я ж толком здесь не лазил. Давайте осмотримся и посмотрим, что да как. Модуль Сэма я нашел. Так, это каюта.
Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Вот и каюта отца. Давайте осмотрим ее. Не слабая такая каюта. Пистолет.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alex's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Оружие разложено. Ну, он как бы... У отца был ранг N7, поэтому неудивительно. Как кофемашина есть.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Так, что тут еще есть интересного? Система архивации.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Ого, сколько тут информации. Ну, давайте.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Отец, оказывается, рефлексировал по поводу того, что он не идеальный отец и муж. Опа, про Лиару. Азарий археолог.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
О, доктор Тассони, сообщение от Лиары.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Лиара оказалась не готова покинуть Млечный Путь, хотя ей как бы поступило, получается, предложение. Прикольно. Последняя запись.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Зашифрованная запись 1.
That log is inaccessible at this time. That log is inaccessible at this time.
Ну, понятно. Короче, записи эти недоступны пока что. Я думаю, потом они откроются. Фрагмент аудиозаписи.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Небольшая справка по протеанам от Лиары. Так, ну давайте, раз мы здесь поговорим с Сэмом, я опять сохранюсь. Я все-таки игра недавно вышла еще. Я боюсь, что она будет вылетать. Ну, пока вроде стабильно достаточно.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Можно ответить, ух.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Так, а это модули как раз. Ну, это, короче, выбор специализации, на самом деле, просто-напросто. Ну, у меня штурмовик стоит. Развивайте боевотехнические или биотические навыки, чтобы открыть новые, более сильные профили. Да понятно все, в принципе. Ну-ка, давайте. Давайте пообщаемся с Сэмом еще.
I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you.
Ну да. Для нас было бы хуже. Хотя, если бы кто-то узнал, что Сэм поджарил мозг первопроходцу, то Сэму бы настал трындец, наверное.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM. Simulated, adaptive, Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced Sam in the initiative.
Обалдеть можно. То есть в Млечном Пути как бы искусственный интеллект был запрещен после войны с геттами, насколько я помню. А тут они решили, что типа как бы, ну, он необходим, искусственный интеллект, поэтому мы давайте-ка возьмем его, будем использовать для инициативы. То есть Алек Райдер, его отец, создал этот искусственный интеллект для помощи первопроходцам. И у каждого как бы ковчега, я так понимаю, есть свой искусственный интеллект. И что-то мне подсказывает, господа, что что-то будет тут нечисто, потому что не все, так сказать, искусственные интеллекты ведут себя хорошо обычно.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Короче, Сэм меняет первопроходцев. Так, проверить записи охраны, кстати, мне еще нужно. Поэтому по квесту с этими, с диверсиями. Так, где у нас охрана тусуется здесь? Так понимаю, где-то там. Или это на Nexus надо смотреть? А, здесь разные отсеки есть. Командный центр, командный стыковочный отсек. Давайте-ка еще Гиперион осмотрим до конца. Ой. Так, что у нас тут есть? Здесь я был. Здесь закрыто. Так, а здесь что? Здесь я, наверное, и был как раз, да. Атриум. Может, кто-нибудь еще с кем-нибудь поговорить, можно пообщаться. Короче, бегает по Гипериону и по Нексусу обезумевший первопроходец и со всеми разговаривает. До всех доматывается, типа, давай я с тобой поговорю. Так, здесь нет ничего больше такого. Хорошо, здесь мы посетили все доступные места. Я думаю, что просто должен быть медотсек, и там должна быть каюта... Ой, фу, не каюта, а капсула сестры. Но тут вот заблокирован вход в то место, откуда мы выходили в самом начале игры. Значит, в принципе, здесь, наверное, все у нас. Пойдем посмотреть записи охраны. А, вот криоотсек-то, что я парюсь. Узнаем о состоянии сеструхи. Блин, та же самая локация получается, только переделанная.
Leg's feeling a little better.
Looks like the muscle's bruised. The good news is the bone didn't break.
I'm sure the bastards were getting around to it.
Ты чё, тот чувак, которого мы спасли на первой планете, на жилище 7?
Expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the kid. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently. I'm sure there are decent aliens here in Andromeda too. We just have to find them. Well, I heard you're Pathfinder now. Sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up.
Да, надо со всеми пообщаться, всех подбодрить. Так, с этим потом.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal. How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! The circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Ну вот сеструха валяется. Отдыхает, так сказать. После 600-летнего сна.